issues. I have my pandit Jaja here with me. Also I have GH Hausa on the line. Japan. Misadua. Mamuti have need more messy. I'd rather be Miss Hano. Okay, so you're watching us live. Quickly, let's dig in to our topics. I have my pandits here with me. Good afternoon, Jaja.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm hoping this new year brings good deals for us. So yeah.
Okay. We also have GH Hausa on the line. Hello, GH.
Hello, Wofadinho.
Good afternoon, my brother. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm blessed. How was your week?
I also want my week a bit something which is the tough country to say, but maybe move.
Okay. You're about to say something.
Yes, I would like to say, Jaja, I miss you. And of course, I would like to greet our lovely listeners too.
Okay. So quickly, let's dig into it. Today, we won't waste a lot or much time. So first on our list, we have the cancellation of the Pan-African event at the last minute. Not so long ago, getting to the latter part of the year, we saw billboards being mounted in Ghana. And those billboards were images with people with their face covered. So it sparked a lot of conversations on the highways, and people were asking, what is actually going on? Who is the man behind the mask, or who were these people behind the mask? And we are not seeing anyone. No one is coming out to talk. But just recently, which is last week, if I'm right, there was a press conference that was held, and and a man came out to talk. I'm talking about Freeman Cheddar Caesar. He came out to talk, saying that he is the man behind the mask. First of all, let's start with you, GH Hausa. You are on the line. When you first saw those mounted billboards, what came in mind?
When I first saw it, I loved the idea behind. That's the new force. To me, I love the fact that he left us in a dilemma where we were supposed to search for the person behind the mask. And again, the name itself that it triggered me to also think about how we'll be able to develop or how we'll be able to help our country. So when I first saw it, that was the first impression I had about it.
Okay, but just a quick one. Mounting a billboard with your face covered and naming it the third force, don't you think it could have sparked a negative impact, a negative conversation in the country? Like, I mean, maybe don't you think it could have led to something like coup d'etat?
No, not really. Already the Ghanaians themselves are, they are fed up. We are fed up with what's happening in the country. And we've seen several, I would say, attempt protests, because the protests were nothing, I wouldn't call them protests. So attempt protests by some of the youth. And we've seen some slogans that have developed, that were developed in 2023, like fix the country, fix the road and other stuff. So Ghanaians were already searching for, and we've been waiting for a third force. We have other political parties. We thought that PPP could have been the best with Parkway Hindu, but it's currently not the third force. So we have been waiting for a third force. And now someone in the mass saying that he is the third force. And even the third force, actually, if you read about them on their various social media pages, you realize that they weren't there for political ambitions, but they were there to actually push the African youth for them to stand on their feet and request for what's rightfully theirs. So
Okay.
we've been expecting for it already. So there's nothing like it's gonna spark a coup d'etat or whatever. No.
Okay. Okay. Let's come to Jaja, and I'll come back to the political thing that you spoke about in the jiffy. Jaja,
Yeah.
yeah. So when you first saw those billboards being mounted, what came in mind?
Curiosity came in mind. We were intrigued. We wanted to know what was that and why have they covered their face. We we felt like it's going to be like an access expose, something, that kind of feeling that came with it. So
Okay.
yes, it brought curiosity and we wanted to know what they had to say, what was going on, what they wanted to tell us.
Okay. Okay. So my next question is: their agenda was cancelled at the last minute. Now, information that we got as we were digging is that uh, they went for a place that is the Independence Square. That was where the event was going to be held, and they invited a couple of speakers who came to Ghana.
Yes.
And as the event was cancelled, most of the invited guests, I mean the speakers, made it known to us, the citizens of the country, that they didn't know that he had political intention or he had any political agenda behind whatever that he was doing. Could we say he tricked these intelligent people into the country? Also, uh, information that was released that we saw on social media was that a communique that came out was that when they were going for the place, they went in the name of like an entertainment event. It wasn't anything political whatsoever. But later they found out that it wasn't really going to be a political event, but it was going to be a Pan African event. Uh, just supposing these two events or these two things, can we say that Cheddar wasn't real with Africans, or he has other intentions aside what he proclaimed doing? Let me start with you, GH.
Well, I will start by saying that, of course, the new force, you see, after a month when the billboard they started removing it, and this brouhaha of that Belgian girl, we came to know that, of course, it's Shada who was behind it. So he revealing his face was like, it wasn't a news for us. And again, I will also say that this news, I mean, when this thing happened about the cancellation, a lot of people have been saying what they think. But this is what the deputy director of the Diaspora Affairs Directorate said when they wrote to them about the cancellation. The letter they wrote to them, they said that yes, they approved it on the 11th of November 2023 for them for the program. However, they are calling for the cancellation because of an unforeseen state event scheduled to take place at the same venue. So it's not about the fact that they didn't know that it was about this Pan African thing or whatever. No, they knew. The only reason is that the government says it wants to do something there. That's why.
But we didn't see anything that the government did, right?
For now, maybe we are still waiting. Probably they would like to prepare the place and start the program. So we are waiting for it.
Okay. Let me ask this one before I move on to Jaja. Now, the press conference that we saw, most of the speakers made it clear and known to us that they didn't know he even had political intentions behind whatever that was happening. Could we say that he wasn't honest enough with them, or he just tricked them into getting them into the country?
I won't say he tricked them. He made it known to them what they were coming to do. And in his speech, he said that now that they've canceled the program, he thinks it's the right time for him to announce himself. But I would only say for now, we are just imagining that had they not canceled the program, would he still have gone ahead to say that he's the one behind the mask and the fact that he has these political ambitions, we can't tell. But the only thing is, we knew that they came to Ghana to us to talk about the happenings in Africa and how the youth we have a role to play in it. For me, I wouldn't say he tricked them, but I would now say that he shouldn't have made it known right in front of them that he now has this political ambitions. It makes it like you want them to support your political ambitions. You know their role, what they do, how influential they are when it comes to Africa itself. So, like, he somehow made them like a scapegoat sitting in front of them like that. And it wasn't appropriate for him to have done that.
Okay.
He should have just allowed them to finish their speech and go.
Okay, Jaja, let's come to you. So, the latter part, he made known to us that he has political ambitions. And the speakers that he invited said they had no idea about it. Do you think he tricked them?
Jaja has already said it. He did not trick them. They were invited, so they knew what they were coming to. They knew they were coming to have a discussion. And he said, if the program had not been stopped, and then he went on to lay out his plans and opinions about everything that is going on in their country. So I don't think he tricked them. We will never know because the thing was stopped. So we will never know. But me personally, I don't think he tricked them.
Okay, so let me throw in this last question and let us move on to the next one. GH.
No,
first of all, like, I'm still sticking to what we have. First of all, he not disclosing every intention that he had to the people, and now announcing his political ambition to them. Do you think he indeed stand a chance of being the third force that Ghana is looking for?
It's funny. He can never. How many people know him? That's the funny thing about it. He thinks that people know him, and the youth. We think that the Ghanaian youth care about his new force. You can see the number of youth that went to vote for this NDC MPP delegate something. You can see the number of youth that are participating
on social media, right?
On social media, yes.
The polls, yeah.
He should forget about it. I mean, people don't know him. That's the truth. The only people who know him is about those who are interested in Pan-Africanism. But for him, that individual person, a lot of people don't know him. I would tell you. Even people know Quarantine and those who stand for, they even know the pastor who is trying to be how do you call it? Is it or Chirabosom? Yes. People know Chirabosom more than him. So you should forget about he being the third force.
Okay.
I can say that PPP would have done it, or even
at this point, PPP would have been the best option in my opinion. But since it is no longer functioning as we used to, I doubt. Okay, Jaja.
You see, Jaja is an influential man in Ghana. People don't know him, but he has influence.
He has influence only in Accra.
No, he is rich.
Even in Kumasi, most people don't know him.
He is rich. You know.
No, he is rich, but he has influence only in Accra. I doubt a lot of people know him in Kumasi.
I said influence, not a popularity. I said influence. You know, influence and money can alter some things.
But his influence is limited to Accra. That's what I'm saying, not popularity.
Okay, but me, I don't think his third force will go anywhere, because the thing about Ghanaians is that no matter what we do, we are stuck on MPP and NDC. Even as Haja GA said, CPP was brought for us. That was supposed to be the initial party, but we have even taken MPP and NDC. You see, after they came to stop that thing, people supported him. But the situation has died. That shows his third force is not going anywhere. No one is going to vote for him to become any president or anything, or any kind of political thing he has. It's not going to work. He's not that influential.
Okay, we live to see. Gloria is here with us in the studio. Gloria, welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're looking wow.
Thanks. I tried.
Hey, if I do not pay,
It's
okay. No, me,
Hey,
it's okay. It's okay. Oh, no, it's okay.
Yes.
I understand my faith.
Yeah, but
At this point, I'll take you to be my lawyer.
GH, no, it is I and you.
Wow.
Don't worry, I understand.
GH, From here, you are going to court, so you are going to be my lawyer. Why?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go on. Faila has ended her I almost said turnathon. Faila, yeah. Faila has ended her cookathon. I almost said turnathon. She has ended it, and first of all, Adam Fopa Media and the crew would like to say congratulations to her. She has really fought a good fight.
You're a strong woman.
Yeah, and personally, one thing that I'm so proud of her is that she is showing the youth, especially the ladies, that you don't need to expose your nudity. You don't need to go nude before you become popular. You don't need to follow trends before you become popular. You can do something good for yourself.
But she's following trends.
And no, I mean, like, this is a good trend that she's following. You understand?
So when Santua came to do the sing-a-thon, you couldn't say this.
Oh, I mentioned when Efua Santua came. I mentioned last week. GH is my witness. This one not Jehovah.
I don't know how this thing has to do with ladies, but okay.
No. I'm trying to say. See, these are women who are trying to put the country on the map.
Yeah.
Okay, and mostly in Ghana, when you hear a lady trending, about 80% is a lady doing something which is not right, which is not our culture. You can check the records. It is there. You get it. It's either ebia wakwaji obi boy and now trendy, and we home like and now did you be at them? Oh, for real, you can check the records, especially on TikTok. But this time around, we have two beautiful ladies, well-established ladies, telling the young ladies that they can do it. They can trend without going nude. They can trend without insulting. They can trend without doing anything negative. Yeah. So that is what I'm so proud about when it comes to these ladies.
Yeah.
So Jaja.
Yeah.
Faila has ended the cookathon.
Yeah.
The whole event and her last speech that she gave. What do you have to say?
I loved it. My only problem is that it's not in Accra. I don't know
how should that be a problem?
That's my only problem.
Why should that be a problem?
If it was in Accra, would have gotten free food. But overall, I actually like. She's very, very strong. And then it's not I'm throwing basho, but if you compare the food she made to Nigeria's own, which is Odabasi's own, you could see not only is she just cooking, her food is good, and it says a lot about her work as a chef. You see, to go 247, right?
27.
227 hours of cooking.
Mm-hmm. Finish.
That is a lot, and it will take someone to come and break down one.
Yeah.
So Ghana has done well,
Gloria.
Yes.
227 hours.
One hour prone to me.
Incroyable. Wait, me about 4 hours. Three, four. Break. Okay. But that's a bit brave.
For 30 minutes, come soon to me.
Oh no, Gloria, but test the
No problem. Timing.
So your comment on
I
her.
think what she did was a wonderful feat. Why dear say Ghana to map so, and most importantly say when you focus if you Accra to Tamale usually like vibes near Accra because why Accra, but it's a nice change of pace say or Modia call northern region and also what you mean and our yard. Yeah,
let me say something about what you just said. I like it because now we're showing the different parts of Ghana. Yeah, Accra.
What you kind of say?
30 December Accra. It is a fine. That one I agree.
Yeah.
Next time the food.
But no, see me. I press okay. GH.
Yeah, Wofadinho.
Yeah, Faila. One way do I need 227 hours. What do you have to say? First of all, congratulate her in Hausa.
So, you did not have Hajia Faila. Can you cook curry so say?
Can you cook say? Brabio.
You see, Haja Faila, Kinyi Kokeri to say.
Okay.
Kokeri means is done well.
Okay.
So say means very well. So
Okay.
very.
Kokeri. Faila Kokeri. Adam for posse
Yeah.
Kokeri. Yeah, yes, young Queen.
So, well, I would say what Faila has done. Most military men can't do that. You can see Independence Square when during the Independence Day, the number of military men that have been falling down. And she stood on her feet for 10 days. So even I think she has probably even overcome her husband and Pope. I'll say that, she has done well. Ghana is proud of her. And even the northern part of Ghana is also proud of her. You can see the cultural display that went on there. It wasn't only about cooking, but also cultural display and other stuff that went on there. And the unity that Ifwa and her has brought among Ghanaians, you can say that they've done well. And how she has decentralized things in Ghana. Because, we've been seeing everything Accra, as Jaja wanted it to be Accra, so that those hungry people on the street can probably get something to eat.
But I think even at the north, I learned, I wasn't there. I learned some of the foods were sent outside so that people on the street could also eat. And let us also congratulate the people from the north. I heard say, I was asking this question: how was she getting the raw materials? And I learned the people kept bringing the foodstuffs, like they kept bringing it.
Yeah, even men's school.
He had a budget.
Men's school.
People started bringing in stuff. Yes. Those, you see, the market women and some of the farmers also contributed. They were bringing stuff, and even Hyundai Motors also brought drinks to support the supporters who were outside. So a lot of support came in, and the partnership. If that's everything that you want to do, make sure you have partners to start with. Get partners for them to support you, whatever that you are doing. And her team did that one, and they did it very well. And the military were also present to help out.
Oh yeah,
because the image, it wasn't for her alone, but it was also for the military there.
Okay. But now, one thing, she has now gotten the attention. I don't know if she was seeking for it, but whichever way, whether she liked it or not, now she has gotten the attention. What can she do with this attention that she has gotten to be able to influence others, impact in the lives of others? Now that she has gotten the fame, I'm sure that lots of contracts are going to come after this. We pray and we hope so. We wish Ifwa to the same thing. What can she do to sustain that thing that she has gotten now? Because we've seen a lot of people, they get the limelight, 15 minutes later, all is gone. What can she do from your perspective? Jaja, let's start from you.
Cook.
So what can she do to maintain that thing, like that fame that she has gotten now?
She should keep cooking, start a page for herself, start her businesses, do more collaborations with brands like Frito and the rest, Tasty Tom, like throw more parties that will be aired online.
Party no best sponsor.
I want to say sponsor.
No, that one was for that event, that particular event.
But overall, she should keep cooking because that's what she's doing. Keep cooking. You know those TikTok pages that they give us new recipes, and she's a chef. She should look for new recipes and give us. Let's
If you can get me a new recipe for Gary Soakins, I really love it. Love it.
I think that Isbeth says she uses this like opportunity and spotlight to capitalize on what she's already doing. And wait to me, even catering school. I think so. Yes, I to be very patronized because who say or presenting a nice so it will give some form of inspiration. Had Jaja more money mediani me say make top up classes.
Okay.
And also be much chance for other girls, other boys to build themselves up and start their own cooking businesses as well.
Okay.
So that would be a way to impact the community.
GH. Yeah, now she's gotten the fame that she was looking for. I'm not saying she was after the fame, but whether she didn't, uh, whether she liked it or not, now she's famous. Now the thing is, what can she do with this fame that she has gotten to be
Okay,
impactful?
I
Yeah.
think my ladies have said it that she with the school and she shouldn't stop cooking. I also say that she shouldn't stop singing because she's also a musician.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you know. Yes,
I didn't know.
yeah,
Oh, it's true. She met Ibrahim Mahama.
yes.
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah.
no, he digs deep. No, he digs deep.
It's
So
true. It's true. But
yeah, let's go, let's go.
The fame and the
Yes,
spotlight.
and she sang about, I mean, elections, how the northern youth should make sure that they don't enter into violence and other stuff. The war at Boku, they should stop. She should do that one. She shouldn't stop cooking. And
Sure.
she shouldn't allow this thing to pass through her head that it has already started. Quite unfortunate that yesterday I think yesterday or last 2 days, she made a certain speech about the fact that she was not pleased with the fact that
Celebrities
Jaja and Stoneboy didn't pass
yeah.
there. Yes, and I mean, you should be grateful. I mean, you said it in your press conference, you are grateful. Yes, you shouldn't go about saying that these big artists, I mean, those who pass there too are also big. Fancy Gandam and others.
Yeah, but in a way, don't you feel she like that? She's affirming that idea that the Northerners are being left out.
They aren't left out. They were left out. They were left out. Now they are also trying to put themselves on the map.
And so
Fancy Gandam has been doing it.
So the thing is, if they are not being left out, I'm sure Senka they would have passed the. Are you sure, Senka, this event had gone? If it had gone on in Kumasi, we wouldn't have seen some of these stars over there.
Oh, we can't say that. Accra, they are more bang, but
yes.
I mean, those who were free, we can't say that they were free. Stoneboy was busy recording a song with how do you call it, Black Sherif. So you expected him to leave his money and come to the event near it. I mean, she should understand. Sometimes when Efua was singing, she didn't leave the north to come down to support Efua. Yes, Efua came there. So certain things you shouldn't allow your fame to pass through your head and say what you think.
Yeah,
you should understand them. They also work.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Let us read some.
They shared what he was doing on their social media platform. So she should be grateful for that one too.
Okay. Gloria, your last person.
Yeah, I want to say that it's not as though the northern part of the country they are being left out. It's just, I think, logistics issue. It's just the distance. Wow.
And I'm running in boat.
So Bianca so being for boat too.
And crossing
I think before she started, it wasn't known, so people couldn't make plans for that. But there are so many people who went. Even ex first lady,
Lodina Mahama,
and that's everything and more. And a chief of staff Sokoye. So I think people should support. Like,
so you think she's been ungrateful?
In Singapore. So more this one was.
So you think she's been ungrateful?
I don't think she's been ungrateful. Maybe she expected maybe her favorite musician is this person, and she would have loved that person to come. But logistics issue and only number. She was just saying.
Wait, what do you mean logistics issue?
But there was a guy who took for 3 days who rode on his motorbike for 3 days to go.
Yeah.
That's also very nice and wonderful.
Okodru,
very nice and wonderful.
Yeah, GH is saying something online.
Efua didn't want Kwame Eugene to be there, her favorite artist.
Okay. So don't forget that our sponsors are FSA Glass and Aluminium Express. If you are living in Ghana and you are building and you want to do your doors, your windows, if you want to build a glass house, anything, make sure you contact them. FSA Aluminium. Their telephone number is +233 247 194 522. I'll take it again. +233. That is if you are outside Ghana. 247 194 552. Make sure you contact them and let them take care of what you are building for you. Quickly, let's move on. We don't have enough time on our side. This week, TB Joshua and Sam Abetoja, BBC for Eddie Nehon Sam Abetoja, and we are not going to show any video, but the thing that they are saying about the things that they are saying about him is he's an occult, he maltreated ladies, he was an abuser, sleeping with young ladies, de-virginizing virgins, and other things. And people actually from his temple came out to affirm all these things. At this point, religion, Ayebi papa, people have used the name of Christ to do a lot of things. My question is, now when he was alive, they didn't show this thing. And I fear we will not, that thing is coming. GH, this one, let me start from you.
Okay, so they didn't show it because they claim he was a man with a lot of connections. So with presidents and other big people, so there was a force behind it that it was not allowing them to show it. And now they've shown it. And the question that we've been asking is, what's the purpose of Anas actually? Is it to bring out only the dirty parts of Africa? He should learn from what the Maya at least. Because there are other things going on in European countries, and nobody's showing them. Nobody's telling about them. And even this, if you go to the Buckingham Palace, what's happening there? Till date, what Diana said about the royal family, there is no documentary. BBC is not doing anything about it. You are not bringing something about a dead man. Yes, he harassed them. They should send it to the police for the police to investigate. You're putting it on the television. He's no more there. Who'll go and arrest him? And they are seeking for justice. So you crying on the television will bring justice for what? I mean, this is not something. He did a lot of crime. Now I think they should go and arrest his cop. In Africa, there's something that we've learned that we should honor the dead. Even if the person was a bad person, we should honor the person. We shouldn't speak bad of the person. And that's what we should continue doing. We shouldn't allow foreign things to infiltrate in our culture. Even they themselves, they honor their dead. That's why in the United States, they always give a gunshot for their military men. And in Europe, they have a day that they honor the World War people, which is a national holiday. So we should also do the same for our dead, and we shouldn't dishonor them. We should arrest them when they are alive.
From the comment section, and I know Kwame Hilfo said that they should go to Vatican now. Yeah, Jaja, what's your take on this?
Haja, GH, I don't agree with you at all, because what you are saying, yes, because I've seen a lot of comments siding with what you just said. But the thing is, when are Africans going to realize that we are worshiping God, not the pastor? You see, he has done things most of the time. No, to before like documentaries are out, no, investigations happen. So maybe they were going through it, and then they didn't know the guy was going to die. So now that he's dead and time has come, they have released it. And then you say he said they should go to the police, blah 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 blah. They are saying it because the church has been there for a long time. And then you will not tell me that he's the only one doing it. He was the only one that had hands in it. People were with him. So if the documentary did not come out, people will still go there. And at their it will continue. Do you get me? It will continue. So I'm very glad the documentary came out. So that if people will not go, they will stay home. They will not go to the church. Those that want to go to, they will go. And it's not like it's a surprising thing, because USA, TD Jakes, or no, so you're editing on same so you're all caught, blah 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 blah, and there is evidence showing it. So I feel like if you guys turn a blind eye to this, then it's something. We all have TB Joshua. We have listened to him since. But if some things are not good, let's speak out on it. People's mothers are spending money, and then he's
de-virginizing virgins. Yeah. Okay.
But they are now. That's the issue. They sent themselves there. If they have, that's the issue. We think like cogito ergo sum. I think therefore I am. If you don't think and you'll be sending yourself, instead of you praising your God, you say, Obinim Sofu, TB Joshua, Nyankopon, this Nyankopon, acting like they don't even call it. You see, you said it right, but now they are not attacking the church, they are attacking that individual who is dead.
But
And the woman, she received the miracle, the one with, excuse me to say, with the UNE eye. She received the miracle, and she was even in charge of the foreigners coming to his program. So you knew that, but she was there because he wanted more miracles. And it was no more about miracles. You were given a position, and when he was forcing himself on you thought that it was his God that was directing you. I mean, were you dumb? You were there. You were experiencing it.
Yeah, Jaja, quick one.
Just because he's dead doesn't mean the thing should not come out. It's like listen, we celebrate legends who died. If this thing did not come out, remember when he died, we were on Twitter saying, "Oh, rest in peace, do this, do this, do this." We celebrate people who are meant to wait. We celebrate people who are meant to be celebrated. Now where we now see who says anything, you still want us to, it's true. You go yourself because you know you have faith in your Lord. And your imam, you respect him a lot. We too as Christians, I say we should not disrespect our man of God.
Our elders, our family, everybody. That's what we have been told, of course.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Gloria, quickly.
I have a completely different view on all these things.
Sure.
I feel like what's the whole point of the video? Why are they bringing the video out? What is it to say?
They will de-vaginize you.
Like, what is it to say?
So
it's too late.
So
they should focus on other things, such as the Epstein Island. They should do a documentary on that matter.
Yes, I
don't understand the point of why it's even BBC. That's what even annoys me the most. But they should do other stuff. I don't know.
BBC doing this should show you that it's a lot. You said we should focus on the island. People on that list who are dead. People on that list who are dead.
There are other people who are still alive.
TV Joshua's a friend is saying
he's not even on the list.
Subordinates are there.
But I think
he's dead.
Let me quickly ask this one. Do you think Africans are abusing religion?
Yes, very much so. Very much so.
I don't think that's
false.
If my pastor tells my auntie that this phone is doing something to me, but my auntie will come and collect the thing. It's like they are worshipping it. This
that's false.
Repeating, man. I think.
Go on.
Like, yes, we are actually worshipping friends. What was the question?
Religion, like
yes.
We're abusing religion.
We are abusing it to the max. Be our religion. Be our religion.
You know that religion is a way of life.
No, but I know religion is a way of life. But he said, do you think we are abusing? Yeah. The underlying thing is abusing. We are abusing. Pastors will come to you and tell you, say, "Oh, me who are crunchy." We say, J. Meanwhile, they know it's not true. What are they doing? Are they not abusing the power of God?
Are they? How do you know that it's not true?
Okay, at this point, I think it is getting emotional. It's me Dasi Pray.
No, I want to hear what happened.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear what
GH. Quickly, let's get to you. Then we move on to the last topic for the day.
Now, Wofadinho, to me, and again, everybody is abusing it. I won't say only Africans, where in the world is the same thing. And religion should know that we don't definition of religion. We have so many definitions of religion. And religion is not only about Christianity, Islam, and also we have other religions too. That certain things are going on there. Even the non-believers, they believe that there is no God. A religion we claim is about belief. So they still believe that there is something doesn't exist. That means it's their religion of not believing in the existence of something.
Facts.
So I would say that it's man, our inability to think for ourselves, and the fact that we are always searching for something easier for us, or searching to understand our life. That's the meaning of life. For us to find out why we are poor, and for us searching for riches, for us searching for children, for us searching for wife, husband, and because of that, we put our belief in someone. Why don't we sit and search for peace of mind? And that's it. That one will not go around searching for someone lying to you and you accepting it.
Let's let Gloria express yourself, Tigo. Yanko.
They say I don't believe that you can have peace of mind without believing in a greater power.
That is not what we are saying.
What is he saying?
We are we are not saying say do not believe in God or do not believe in. The question is, do we think religion is being abused?
I said no. I don't think it's being abused.
So the example I give to you right now, you don't.
So why do you think it's not being abused?
Because religion is a way of life. That's your way of life. That's how you do things. So whatever you do is based on your religion.
But clearly we see some things that we know that this thing is not right. It's inhumane. But we like, such as he abusing ladies, devirginizing ladies in church. Oh, but people have come to justify.
But people can lie.
You have not watched videos.
No, I haven't watched.
You have not watched
Evidence
videos.
can be fabricated.
We know, but
It's like
these
you
are
turning
people
a
from
blind eye
his
to everything
congregation.
they are
But right
giving
now,
you.
the person, he's dead. So what's next?
But we are not talking about TV Joshua right now. We are
But
talking
like,
about
even in
religion
general,
being
we've seen a
abused.
lot of people coming out to like accuse most of preachers and prophets about some things that they've been doing.
Yeah, but what
Yes.
shows they're not
And-
lying?
If
Oh,
we
come
were
on.
to mention some, we will not say it
Don't
because we
mention.
don't. But if we were to mention some prophets right now, you yourself you attest to it
Please, I will not attest.
because
But what
that
shows
thing.
that what they are doing like is wrong or
Were you dating TV
So
Joshua?
let me ask this question. Let me ask this question. Okay, maybe it will help you understand what we are trying to say. Before Agrada became prophetess,
Parts.
okay,
Love you.
she was Okonfo, and she was doing a lot of things, Sikagari and stuff, duping people's money.
But
And
that's
people-
also a religion. But people didn't attack it. But let's continue.
People did. So my question is, like this, I'm just giving you an example of things that, because we are talking about religion, not Christianity. So that's why I'm using Agrada, so people wouldn't say I'm attacking Christianity. So yeah, so she did a lot of things that we saw, and people came out to complain. Emma Onwangsa, in her videos, for example, she affirmed some of the statements, and you are saying it's not being abused.
She's not abusing the religion.
So what is she
She's
doing?
being
She's
wise.
just
She's just
lying
lying to people and she's just a scam and duping people.
How do you define your abuse?
See, a boy religion. Is that how you see it?
No.
Then how do you see it?
But I don't feel like it has like it's an abuse of religion. I don't change the word of abuse because the abuse
So
is
what-
what I don't agree with.
So what way do you think it should fit this statement?
I think people are just deceiving other people.
But you understand what we are trying to say.
Yeah.
So yes, the right
People
the,
should be
the right
people
word is
should be
abuse.
clear enough to be able to tell, say, but you have to try
Obviously,
before
you
you
yourself
know
you're
it.
not clear because you cannot see that TV Joshua one and you want to talk about our brothers.
But who said that one is true? That's what I'm saying. That evidence can be people can lie. The same way we trusted
So
TV
all
Joshua
the
now,
are here. You
and now all this,
Okay,
that person
okay,
could also be lying.
okay, ceasefire.
I'm so far. Sorry.
Let's read some comment from YouTube. It says great show. And Nana Kwame from Facebook says that he's now gone. So what do they want now? That is Nana Kwame's question. From Kwabena Eje Bempong, he says more fire, Wofadinho, more fire. I am really enjoying this program. I'm really enjoying this program. Adam Vopa's show is top notch. And I'm watching you from Clermont-Ferrand, Vichy. So he's watching us from Clermont-Ferrand. I think it's in
where?
somewhere in Lyon. Yeah.
Oh, okay, France.
Yeah, France, yeah, Clermont-Ferrand. I say, hey, the good things he did, feeding people and giving money
that one
to
is
them.
it.
So that is what Nana Kwame is saying. Quickly, let us go to our last topic before we call it a day. Jaja, unim snits.
Social security.
Why
Social
are they?
security. Okay.
Why are they? Now, SNIT has decided to increase our pension payment by 15%. 15%.
Good.
Someone works like 45 years of her life or his life, goes on pension,
And I was at age 150.
and they give the person increments of what he is supposed to take time at the time he was going to pension, 15%. Do you think it is a fair treat?
It's wonderful, actually.
How is
On
it
my
wonderful?
idea, say, even I don't want to compare, but even in France, make that if increase it's by 2% or
Yeah, now
something.
Macron in
It's not double. It's not double figures.
Okay.
Like, do you know?
Okay.
And they've done well. Initially, they wanted to increase it by 25%. I'm sure they'll still do it, but they've been able to do 15.
15.
You know, and it's like it's a good step. Ghana, so mo yadi ayembo omabaso kakra.
Okay.
Omayadi.
But that's super.
Yes, because right now the state of like living in Ghana is hard, and so any form of increase is greatly, I mean, appreciated.
Okay.
Into Omayadi, and they have a flat rate of 79 cedis something. Everybody will get an additional 79 cedis, which you know. We're talking 2 or 3 times. I mean, it helps.
Jaja.
I will actually agree with you halfway on this. Because yes, it's a good step. They have done very well.
Yeah.
This is a good step, like first step to us moving forward. But before, I mean, I don't know how they knew so what they were doing is not right. Because people work 30 years plus, and then we need a mom 5,000, 10,000.
But it's according to your contribution.
No, I'm talking. Okay. Let me say teachers. Let me say teachers. Teachers like this, we already know their state.
What do you mean by that?
Hey, sorry, Wofa, sorry. Hey,
I'm a lecturer, don't worry.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. But hey, ready? But we already know teachers and their states, right? Now, obviously, we banana so yeah, then we're caught in a class, we're children at their and then you decide to pay them 10,000 at the end of their years, which is very bad. So that 15% is not. I don't know how much a bit changing, but I think it will change a lot. So it's very good.
Okay,
let's hope
quickly. I think Nana Kwame wants to join in. So I'll move to GH Hausa later. We'll try to get Nana Kwame on the line. GH.
Wofadinho.
Yeah, it's you.
15% radio, my idea. I mean, they've done well for increasing it without allowing the people to be on the street first. And the fact that they realize they've been cheating the workers for long, and now they need to give them something because those working there, they are making a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
And to me personally, in as much as this pension scheme is there, worldwide, to help workers to at least save so that when they are old, they will get something. To me, again, they've been cheating the people. They make money of these people. It's just like the bank putting your money there. They take their money, make a lot of it, and they give them something small. I don't support it, but yet it's a good initiative somehow to support those who don't think enough about their future. But yet they should be, authentic to give the people, at least build a home. While the person is contributing, use that money to build a home for the person or get a permanent place for the person. When the person is dead, you take the room and they give it to someone again permanent so that the person will not be paying anything. These are some of the initiatives that we should be looking at. Then they're using the people's money, doing business. They will earn a lot from it. Even lending the country, they will earn from it. Then it will be in the pockets of their workers and the government. And
I think we all forget that at the end of the day, everything is business. The company must profit.
People's lives. This is a government company we're talking about.
The
government is already getting enough.
They have to pay the workers.
The government is already getting enough of people, the citizens in the country. Just to make my age, man.
I just want to. Do you know that there's a person on this, like on a pension scheme, whose pension is 100,000, like 180,000.
Who is that?
There's a whole list
out of all the 30 million people,
and it's a graph.
The 30 million people in Ghana.
On your contribution.
It depends on your work that you do.
Yes.
Yeah. So quickly we have Nana Kwame on the line. Let us. Hello, Nana. Nana, mahai.
Yeah, mo.
Na apom te sing.
Nyamia daroma.
Ewie die se bibia boko.
Bibia boko mi bedu na ko bia aha mi mama se Ghana ma adini na bom ba de.
Nana kafra. Nana ewie ya chichim komo na I think say o bibia also pese we dey eto so. Nti ye pese etio.
Yeah, am say ni pese ni ka item ni nu. Ni kan efa TV Joshua ni documentary about out no. In the first place, me pese me hu anas na BBC no. The purpose omode years ade ni de ba ade na omo hwese. Papa ni actress for so many years. Emra wa wu no ni wo achi na mo di document no ban abonten. Gloria ka se bi ma no ye me de pa. Keni po bi go tmaji adanse abra na ye ni pro. Ye ni nta adanse kunu mu wo ho. Ne adanse papa nso wo ho. We can pay people to lie. No. Ye ni nta adanse will come out with evidence and with video. And yet testimony and I said and yet obi panic one wo secondary and my papa obey no ya na Africa ya no twi and ma in so far Haiti for Philippines she nnuane ne nneema a wode koma a omo famesa no omo kono ko she sika na ode mo omo e de bo omo bra and then the papa no yeah and then to me and can want them no one in kwani yetumi kaye I didn't in Africa yes bibiano one in kwana tem ya first you pulling the part down at every moment in time the touch to be a benyano young class and papa and funny pa hunta politics yeah ni pa ya papa yan kanda it's a bonnet Vatican, Yanti Kruba, and on my investigation of Musa, father, for you know, we didn't want anything. Other than a BBC for any
Bakusru, yeah, sure, Bakusru.
I didn't see a big Vatican father. Not for any year, baby. The man, some man, and what's a certain thing. Our humanity feel. I don't give you the phone call. He's Adiano. I won't go investigations. Nothing, and then be a Ugu and Masi. And then I want to ask one question from a man. Can the document or the Babon Tano? I am a solution next time. Some be the Babon TV of the good friend or fully people down. Near Quatum Penifono, a man bringing a human for Moody to cover Africa. And then you hear over your own investigation. You ain't see your money and the Sika. And then the power. And I wouldn't hear near the body panic said, but the phone is Sika, Moody, as it's here, Wahana, young who pay a pass, I bet you know. Only start investigation, guarantee any man, a question, or more much here.
Okay, Nana. Nana. Yeah, wait a minute, Chawano. Bet me, I born a tougher kakra, am I ever no I a bit.
Papa may born it. Africa for yes, let's say. We are the path because nobody's perfect. We are perfect, we are here. And you know, I will be the path. Papa na why you to kakra. Name just a 10 year bonnet one year come. And I'm planning 15% now we are banner. At least told you 1,000 the amount 15% the camera. A bed walk a crack. But I'm thinking it's a beboa. Your mom about it that well. Okay. They are doing good things. It's good. They say me yes. My idea is a cat. No more bonnet to any idea. I can't. Anya bone no kwan Africa for you nika aya yenka papa kakra na you good the boni pabam na mo.
Okay Nana yerbeda si bebre say with me aje bre ene yen atwetwe nkomo nyankopon hira yeni so dododo say with me ene atwetwe nkomo GH
yeah Wofadinho.
Yeah, your last word so that we can call it a day.
My last word is we should be human enough, reason enough. We when you be a constant near to nyame wa ha nyame wo see nyame wa ha nyame wo men. So God is everywhere. The one standing in front of you as your priest, let me use the word priest, is just an object to let you interpret maybe a spiritual scripture with you. The rest, it's up to you to think. Don't allow the person to deceive you. It's just like, religion is just like the Nigerian 419, how they've been able to utilize internet very well by beating people. That's how it is. If you fall for it, it's one actual.
Okay.
We shouldn't allow that.
Okay. Thank you
That's
so
why
much.
we tell our people.
Okay. Thank you so much. Jaja. Jaja leave.
Oh, yeah. I'm blushing. Stop. Okay.
Jaja Yanko.
Yeah, before I say anything, you guys should go and watch GH on TikTok. He goes live. He teaches Hausa. He's very good. You cry me, so one or two.
How do you say congratulations? So sweet, your baby. Gabi.
Balika di Salah.
The one in Salah.
Sorry.
Hey, GS, I don't care. What's the coin chicken? Quiz, I don't care. What's the coin chicken? What's all Kairi?
I said
Kokeri.
What I do actually?
Kokeri. Also, then coin.
So yeah, thank you for giving me the opportunity to be on your panel today. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. You guys are intellectual people, so talking with you is so nice. And yes, I'll try and make it and come back.
Okay.
If only you invite me.
Okay.
So yeah. Yes. And also Ghanaians, please, as Haja said. GH. Sorry, right. As GH said. As GH said, religion is God we are worshipping, not the person standing in front of us. Please.
Okay. Madam Medasi Bebre.
Madam Medasi Bebre say, "O ma me kwanya me betina ha. E de ma dwintwe e betu dwa." Ya me kan say, Ghana kakra be from dual party to multi party ni bibia no. With time no, ye be ko any progress into. I think say ye was seeing about Ghana and the leaders of Ghana and everything that happens, patience.
Okay.
MPP
shout out.
Madam Contentum.
Well, me ma shout outs to our motion me.
Okay.
With our massive form of support.
Okay. Ma nyamishra why? You see ni so. Mami, wakasawi. Ina Manuela di wa mani shout out.
Manuela. Yeah, go breeze into me.
Oh, okay. There be so one kasa kasa me just kasa. Mami kasa ni onko kasa ni onko.
Osho glueless into woman.
Kasa.
Shout out to my mom. Hi mom. Yeah, you know.
Hey,
and also Sumeya, please. Shout out to you. I miss you. Come to the studio. GH, bye.
Okay, yes, for nyina so say moje brena money entwetwe nkomo Bismarck Jeben point shatter baby obi a mechiao. Thanks for the support anytime you tune in to watch Adam Fopa Media and also follow trending issues and sports at all day. Just as I said earlier on, Adam Fopa Media will be broadcasting live the African Cup of Nations. So make sure you follow us. If you don't have our app, make sure you follow. Go and download on Play Store and Apple Store. Make sure you download so that you can get the full gist, the full commentary, authentic, or the whole ending chronia, but every pro authentic. Jami Israel. Anyano, and I did me dealing in ABC. Say, Monty Min Kabiwa, Wofadinho, Macramo.
By home and for that in a bow. I watch it, so I'm say what you do. I'm in it. Sick, I am a number if you go. Teach you the good on for one day than